Welcome to Hodgepodge Australia. Today we are making these super cute Snowgies from Frozen Fever. You will need some cake balls that I've made in my cake pop maker. We need some white chocolate, we need some mini marshmallows, we've got an edible marker that we can draw the faces on with, and we have our cake pop sticks. They're actually pretty much all the ingredients you need for your cake pops, and I have this fancy new cake pop stand that I just bought today at Spotlight, which actually turned out really handy because it spaces them out nicely. Let's get started. I'm using a tall glass with my white chocolate today. I've melted all this white chocolate in my tall glass because we're doing double ups of our cake pops. We need a nice deep dish to dip it into. So let's get a cake pop stick, and then I will show you how to do the double down cake pop to make our little Snowgies body. So let's get our cake pop stick, just like you would do with a normal cake pop. Just put the tip in a little bit, get a little bit of coating of your white chocolate, pick up one of your cake balls, and instead of just going in until you know that it's firm, you're going all the way through on your cake pop ball. So pushing that through gently. You don't want to break it too much at the top, so be nice and gentle, but pull off the excess cake because you are going to dip that tip back into the chocolate and you don't want to get cake crumbs in there. So push your second ball down a little bit, dip that back in the chocolate, grab another ball, and we're going to place that like you would normally do with a cake pop. So only about halfway through, and then you can just slide that second ball back up if you've pushed it down a bit too far. And you have your Snowgies body. You could do this for a snowman as well, which would be really cute. But that's all there is to it. So you just do that again until you have all of your Snowgies bodies and pop that in your cake pops in the freezer to set. When they are set, use your big long glass again. If you've let it go a bit too long, just pop it back in the microwave and get that chocolate to melt again. Then simply dip your cake pops down into the long glass and pull it back out, leaving time to drip. If you have a little bit of a hole in your cake pop where the chocolate hasn't gone in, just push it in with a spoon. Make sure you give those cake pops a good amount of time to drip off the excess chocolate because you don't want a big pool. You want your Snowgies to be nice and smooth. So that's the most time-consuming thing about cake pops, I think, is simply letting the excess chocolate drip back off into the container. But it is very important that you do that step. You just have to. That's the time. You put it in. That's what gives you a good cake pop. But I'm going to stop with my rambling now, and you can see the close-up version there also of dipping that into the long glass and just how much it helps because you are doing a double cake pop. If you're doing a single cake pop, you wouldn't need such a long stem in, but it is worth it to pop it in a long glass. Save you a lot of heartache. So now we need our little mini marshmallows. There they are. I've got 12 because I've got 6 little Snowgies to decorate. Just pop a little of your white chocolate into a Ziploc bag, snip off the tip, and then you're going to put a little bit of that white chocolate onto the back of a marshmallow, and that is going to become the Snowgies foot. So we're going to have 2 on each Snowgie, so there we'll apply a little bit of chocolate. There it is on our marshmallow, and we're going to stick that down onto our Snowgie for his little snow feet. Oh, it focused! Yay, my camera focused! I'm so excited! Oh, you guys know me. Me and this camera. It's a love-hate relationship. While I finish putting my feet on my Snowgies, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see our 2 videos a week. We do lots of different things. We do cakes, we do cupcakes, we do cake pops, we occasionally throw in some crafts. But I seem to be moving on, so let's draw the face on our Snowgies. The face is really, really simple. It is 2 big black eyes and then a smiley face. That's it. And can you believe I messed up the smiley face, but don't worry, you'll see I'll fix it in a minute. So let's put our 2 big black eyes on there. And at first I put a little smiley face on my Snowgies, which I still think look really cute, but Snowgies actually have a much bigger smile. It's a lot wider. So we're also going to fix up that smile and make it a lot wider. So just taking it out to the outside of his eyes on both sides. I don't know if they're boys or girls, I'm just guessing. So all the way out and then colouring in that middle because obviously my old smile was there. And then my love-hate relationship with my camera has kicked in again and it's gone nice and blurry, but you guys get the general gist of what I'm doing. So take the smile all the way out to the outside of their eyes and then colour in the middle of their smiles, because they really have big mouths when they open them up, from what I have seen in the previews for Frozen Fever. And there is a little Snowgie. I don't know any of the music yet. I can't wait to hear the new music for Frozen Fever. But that is the end of our tutorial for today. Thank you so much for tuning in for our Snowgies/Snowgies Cake Pops tutorial. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Give us a big thumbs up if you like our Snowgies Cake Pops, and we'll see you again real soon.